I'm Mr. Daps, and I'm here at Disneyland for part of Disneyland's 60th Diamond Celebration. I'm here with David, who has one of the coolest jobs I think I've ever heard of. Tell us what you do, David.
Well, I'm the producer of the 60th anniversary of Disneyland, but I'm also the creative development manager for Walt Disney Imagineering here. It is awesome.
Yeah, you get to geek out every day and then make your geek out actually happen.
Right, exactly.
So you have gotten to do pretty much all of these decorations and take them from a dream and realize them for us all to see tomorrow when it's all unveiled.
Absolutely.
And these windows are one of them, right?
Right. Well, you know, and that was Walt's vision, is he wanted to make dream a reality.
Yeah.
And that's what Imagineers do, is
Yeah.
we go from paper to reality.
Oh, absolutely.
And, you know, the windows, as you mentioned, these are classic windows from 1965 that Walt was in love with, Roy Disney later was in love with, and the idea is we're going to story tell new feature animation right in the windows. We stopped doing that actually on the 50th anniversary,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
That was our last set.
Okay.
Well, this year, and why it's kind of covered up, we don't want you to see the magic going on, right? We're going to have great new animated windows with never before seen animation, never before seen special effects, and telling a story in a very different way with complete background music looping it all together.
Oh, cool.
So it's a very exciting, kind of a nod to the past as we look to the future.
Which is what we just saw in World of Color last night as
Yes.
well. Very strong storytelling that really brings you back to Walt Disney and the foundation he set, and then as we move forward with all of these new types of magic, and there's tons of different magical things happening in the park for the 60th. What are some of your favorites?
Well, of course, I love the castle, and it's taken our Imagineers 15 months to bring that to life.
Can't imagine.
So I have to tell you, there's over 2 tons of diamonds and gems on the castle, and every one of those was hand glued onto the shingles. So
That's
it's an
a lot of
amazing
weight.
feat. It's a lot of weight, but it was a lot of love that went into keeping Walt's vision alive as we go into our 60th anniversary.
And then over in Disney California Adventure, you also got to do some decorations.
Absolutely. That was really cool because I love the 1930s, and you know,
that's
where Hollywood and Los Angeles was represented over there. So we took Carthay, and the idea was it's not a castle. It was actually a real place where real movies premiered.
The theater, yeah.
So we decorated it for the 60th like it's a world premiere movie happening every night.
That is so cool. So talk a little bit about your job as you're going through the last 15 months.
Yes.
What exactly do you, David, do
as a producer?
As a producer, for those of us that don't do producing stuff.
Yeah. Well, it's really my job to pull the art directors, the graphic designers, the creators, the visionaries into a room and get people to put stuff down on paper, get a design going, and then it's my job to find people that I can actually take that design and make it a reality and follow the process all the way through while all the disciplines like animation, graphics, art directors are in the loop, kind of shepherding it, right up until opening day like we've done.
So you pretty much have to be the world's most organized person.
I absolutely
I'm just like going through, that was like 6 different types of people that you're working with. So if there's one detail, I guess I could ask, from the 60th anniversary celebration that really is personal to you and really connects with you in some level, what would you say that is?
I have to be honest and say in the 30 years that I've been here, and I started on the 30th anniversary, so to produce the 60th is amazing.
Yeah.
The castle is really important to me because it was Walt's dream to bring that. So to be here 60 years later and continuing his dream, maybe in a way that he would be really proud of, and bedazzle our guests with that nighttime spectacular. That's the best
I can't wait to see that too.
It's going to be great. Yeah.
Great. Well, thank you so much for your time, David. We look forward to experience all that the Disneyland Diamond Celebration has to offer, and I hope we bump into each other in the park sometime
Absolutely.
too. I am Mr. Daps, and we're here at Disneyland celebrating 60 magical years. Definitely check it out. You won't regret it.